All right, I know I'm going to catch hell for this one, but you guys needed a good laugh today. Coming up real quick, we've got some of the finest video footage you've ever seen of me. Please overlook the camera ship, or whatever you call it, and cut me some slack, okay? You guys needed to hear these stories anyway. I spent a few days down by Tahlequah camping out on the Illinois River. Here's some of the footage I got. Hey everybody, this is Brian with Red Dirt Cryptids. I am on location at a spot where some people had a Bigfoot cryptid encounter back in the fall of 2004, so it's been a while. This is the Illinois River, and this encounter is Red Dirt Cryptid Files number 46. I've also shared this encounter with the Squatch Ranger and the other people of Nobro. But this is where it happened. This is the Illinois River, and what happened was, talk to the young man, he wished to remain anonymous, and I guess back in 2004 he was up here visiting his cousin, who was, for lack of a better way of putting it, and I may get some of the details wrong, but I guess they were sitting around, and the cousin brought up Bigfoot, and the person who called me, of course, was super skeptical, and he was kind of like, well, you know, bull crap, you know, this kind of stuff. And the cousin said, you know, well, he goes, I'll show you. So they loaded up in the truck and they came out here, and I guess they came out here and built a campfire, and they were sitting out here messing around in the pickup truck. It was after dark, and he said that there had been a few beers consumed, but you know, as most people in the Bigfoot world know, alcohol and marijuana does not make you see Bigfoots, you know. But anyway, apparently what happened was they began to hear grunting and some weird noises, some strange vocalizations off in the woods over here, and I guess they began kind of showing themselves in the moonlight on the edge of the trees, and they were making vocalizations, and the people that were over here on this side of the river, they got the opinion that, you know, these creatures wanted them to leave. Of course, very quickly the skeptic of the group became a non-skeptic, and I guess this went on for a little while, and I guess they were pretty amazed. But I guess what happened was they started coming across there was 3 of them, and they started coming across the river. They said that they came out of the tree line, and they were in full moonlight, and they came across the river and started wading, and you could tell that they were coming across the river, that they were coming over here. And I guess at that point, it scared the crap out of them. Go figure, you know. I mean, you know, us as humans, we feel pretty brave when we got a river crossing us, but when something like that, there's 3 of them. He said that the biggest one was like 8 foot tall, but when it starts coming across the river, you know, it's coming to get you, it's time to leave. And that's exactly what they did. They hopped in the pickup truck and they hauled ass. Of course, I'm sure the eyewitness that called me, I'm sure his cousin, was the "I told you so" from hell. It was a good story, and I thought that while I was out here in this area, I thought I would reach out to you guys and just show you where this encounter took place. Of course, right now it's springtime, summer, and this was in the fall, and of course that was the middle of the night, and this is of course early morning. But anyway, there was also another report somewhere down here. Cars. So there was also another report down here, and I'm not exactly sure where this happened at, but I think it was somewhere in this area. Might have been a little upstream, but speculation on my part. You know how that goes. But there was another one, and I believe it's Squatch Ranger got this report into him. But apparently there was a kayaker who was kayaking alone. I think it was early in the morning, and noticed that there was a Sasquatch on the side of the bank that was, kind of following him. And I guess there was a log that was sticking out into the water. You can see there's usually plenty of them. And I guess that this person thought that this Sasquatch was going to do them harm somehow. And kind of hard to say, it's hard to tell what's the difference between curiosity and animosity, and a lot of times maybe there's a smaller one around you're just not aware of, and they're drawing your attention away from that. It could be a lot of scenarios, but I guess this kayaker got past this log where he was afraid that this creature was going to come out onto the log and get him, and of course lived to tell the story. So, but there have been, I think if you go to the NoBro page and you look at their sightings database, I believe that there are 3 sightings here in this Tahlequah, Illinois River area altogether. I even have another one too. So anyway, I just I wanted to bring you out, show you this area. It's hard to believe this peaceful area was the scene to some Bigfoots coming out and threatening the people. But it's always hard to tell what's on their mind. Well, anyway, this is Brian from Red Dirt. I'm out. See all these signs in the trees? I think once upon a time this used to be a party place. My wife and I showed up here and there was people parked all over and they were drinking beers. There's trash everywhere. You can see a beer can over there still. When you come out and leave your trash like a filthy animal This is what happens. People that own these private places, they post it. And they don't want anybody coming back. It's a beautiful place. It's a shame that we can't come out here anymore. I've sat in them down there. It's just a damn shame. People, leave it cleaner than you found it. Have you ever known of a piece of land that you just kind of like, man, there's got to be Bigfoots in there? And maybe, you know, the habitat's all there and everything. And maybe, you know, it's all posted up, you know, and you're not supposed to go in there. And it's almost like a preserve just to protect them, right? Well, this is mine. Yeah, this place is huge. Nice gate. Nice lock. Yeah, a lot of strangeness. For the record, I have no proof whatsoever that there are Sasquatches in there being protected. If they are, that's good. But I have no proof. Just gut feelings. You ever have gut feelings? Fascinating.